All right, and we begin with developing news in Manhattan. That's where 6 people are recovering this morning after being struck by a cab yesterday in Herald Square. Pix 11's Julie Millet is there for us live now with the very latest. Julie, good morning.
Good morning. We are learning now that the driver who was driving that cab that hopped up on this curb here at 34th Street was suffering a medical emergency when that happened. Many people coming here yesterday to take in the Christmas lights that you can see behind me, the holiday windows here at Macy's. But what they saw instead was a chaotic scene, but also the kindness of strangers rushing in to help. This is video taken minutes after that yellow cab drove up on the curb and hit those 6 people on the sidewalk in Herald Square after the driver of the cab suffered a medical condition. You see people jumping into action to pull the vehicle off. A 9-year-old boy and a 41-year-old woman, his mother, pinned underneath. This happened at 4 o'clock on Christmas on the corner of West 34th Street and 6th Avenue. Police say a total of 6 people were injured. One tourist in town with his family was one of those who jumped into action.
The driver had never hit the brakes, so as we got up there, everything was still spinning. The little boy's leg was underneath the tire, just spinning and smoking. So a couple gentlemen got the car off, and then we ripped the fender off, kind of lifted it back. We were able to pull the boy out.
6 people were injured: the 9-year-old boy, a 19-year-old girl, a 37-year-old woman, a 41-year-old woman, and 2 49-year-old women. None of the injuries were considered life-threatening at the time these people were taken to the hospital. Back out here live, amazingly, that tourist we spoke with told us that while this was happening, that woman who was pinned under the car was conscious. She was alert. She was talking to her son, who was also pinned underneath that car. He said he couldn't believe it, that she was alert and awake enough to do that after suffering that crash. The NYPD still investigating everything that happened here. Of course, we'll continue to follow the conditions of all these 6 people that were involved in this crash here yesterday in such a big tourist area on Christmas Day. Craig, back to you.
All right, Julie, thank you. Well, it's the first day of Kwanzaa, and here in the city,